great news for this little one. The doctor just called back, and after almost a month of not doing anything and being on straight bed rest, he may go back to, oh, I'm blocking the camera. I'm so bad at this. He may go back to his daily activities, so he can be off leash now. He can go for walks. The park, I'm not gonna take him to the park just yet because that's where he got hurt, and I will explain to you guys later what happened. But I'm so excited. That's the best news, Papa. You get to go back to walking. Yeah, are you happy? Are you happy to go back for walks? Walks? Yeah, you wanna go for a walk? No, we can't right now. I have to go to work. But hopefully this weekend we can. Say bye. Say bye. Bye. Oh, Chico wants to be in the camera too. You wanna say hi? We're gonna go say hi to someone else. But I'll keep you guys updated and I'll explain everything. Bye. Hey guys, so I just got back from my brother's house and his girlfriend's house and their little baby. I have a nephew that's 4 months old, so he's actually my first nephew. Like, I had nephews from my cousins and stuff, but for my brother, that's his first kid. So I'm like, my first nephew, baby nephew. Like I said, he's 4 months, and I'm just head over heels for that little guy. I mean, he's just the most amazing thing that I have ever seen. I know, biased, but come on, give me a break. He's my nephew, and I love him so much. I hope that you guys can see him in some of the vlogs. I'm gonna ask them first if it's okay with them to vlog him and stuff, and then if they agree, then you guys will get to meet baby Gunner. That's his name, so hopefully you guys get to see him because he's just the chunkiest, happiest baby ever. I love him so much. But anyway, back to what I was gonna tell you guys. So sorry about the lighting. I couldn't find a perfect spot around the house. It's pretty dark. It's like 10 p.m. already. But so I mentioned earlier that I got a call from Bruno's vet, and he said that he can go back to his daily activities. So that was great news for us. So, but I didn't explain exactly what happened because I was getting ready to go to work. So the thing that happened was, about a month ago, I decided to take them to the park on one of my days off, because usually I work around the time that there's daylight, and by the time I get off it's kind of dark, and I just don't like going by myself. But so I took him to the park on my day off. We were having fun. We like to do this thing where he like runs around the park and then chases me and then jumps on me. So we were doing that, but I decided that I thought it would be fun to move to the side when he was jumping on me, and I did. And when he landed on both of his front paws, and he apparently landed wrong. So he right away, like once he fell, like he just went down. He lied down. He started crying. He didn't want to move, so obviously I got worried. I called the vet right away, see if I could take him in. They said I couldn't because I didn't have an appointment. So I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna wait it out. And if I see that he's still in a lot of pain, I'm gonna take him to the emergency hospital that's closest to the park. But thankfully, after like 10 minutes of sitting with him, he went back by himself. He jumped down. He went back to normal. I just didn't let him run. He was walking fine though. But I still wanted to make an appointment just to make sure everything was okay. So I got them. This happened on a Monday, by the way. So then on Wednesday we went in for an appointment because he kept getting this pain, like the spasms. I guess they were spasms, like where his neck would just like kind of come to the side. He couldn't walk. Like if he tried to walk, he would just like fall. So it was just a lot of things like that. And so I decided to continue. So they put him on a lot of medication, a lot of strong medication, and none of them seemed to work. So they even gave him something that's like stronger than morphine, I believe. Why is it so blurry? There you go. But it didn't work at all. So then they told us that he was gonna have to have surgery, and apparently it wasn't like right and then that he needed it. That's the message that I got from his vet, which worried me a lot because the surgery had to be with a specialist, and it was really expensive, and I don't mind spending money on my boys. It was just, where am I gonna get the money from, you know? But anyway, someone told me to get a second opinion just in case, so I did, and I made an appointment with a different vet, which I actually loved. And they said like it was just a pinched nerve, which the previous vet has said it was, but the medication didn't seem to be quite working. So they kept him on the medication and strict bed rest, so he couldn't do anything. So it has been like about a month that he hasn't done anything. Like, I let him out for a little bit, but when I leave he's in a crate, which I never crate train my dogs, but apparently he was crate trained from the previous family, I believe. But yeah, so thankfully my grandma was here, so he wasn't alone the entire time. So it's been a week now that he hasn't had any of the episodes, any of the pain. So I told his vet and he said that he's good to go. He can go back to daily activities and for walks, which he's super excited about, and I'm sure his brother Chico is too. But yeah, that was a little bit of I just wanted to let you guys know exactly what it was, but it was definitely a pinched nerve. I still have to keep an eye on him. Like he said, the pain may come back, so I should just have some medicine on hand, and hopefully it doesn't though. It's the worst when they're in pain because there's nothing you can do. Like, I would try to help and I could see that he was in pain and he would try to move, so it was hard. And I just hated seeing him in so much pain, but I'm so glad that he's doing so much better. It's so tangled anyway. But yeah, so that was a little bit of a Bruno story and what happened, but hopefully, like I said, he goes back to being himself, completely normal. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna be vlogging this weekend because my mommy comes back. She should be here in a few more hours. I haven't seen her in 2 months. And my dad comes back tomorrow morning. I haven't seen him either in 2 months, so this is very exciting. So I'm gonna try to vlog as much as I can. I haven't seen them, so I want to spend as much time as I can with them, but I want to get a little vlog because they haven't opened the Christmas presents. I know they left, so when they first left it was in August, and they came back a little bit because we were gonna go to Oklahoma to visit some family members, and that was in end of November. So we were only together for a week, and then once they came back, we came back to California. They had to go back to work. So it's been 2 months that I haven't seen them. They obviously weren't here for Christmas or New Year's Eve, so they're gonna open up their presents, and I'm really excited because this was the first Christmas that I was able to, and that I had a job, so I was able to buy all my family presents. So they have a lot of presents to open, and I'm just so happy that they're gonna be back, mainly just that they're back safe, even if it's just for the weekend. But I'm also excited to see their faces, their expression when they open up their presents, because I don't think they expect any of it. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy that, and I think we're gonna go out for dinner and do some other stuff, so we'll try to vlog as much as I can. Oh my goodness, I just realized my eyeliner. It's so late, it's just coming off. I'm gonna take off my makeup right now. I get off task so easy, I'm sorry. But yeah, so that's a little bit. I'm sorry I haven't vlogged. It's just I've been working, and it's been kind of boring. I haven't gone out or anything. I haven't even seen my friends, so hopefully I will start vlogging a little bit more. And now that we get to go for walks, I will be vlogging that for you guys, so you guys can see Chico and Bruno. So yeah, they're pretty entertained. Well, Chico's pretty entertained with his bullet stick. He loves those, so you guys want to see Mr. Chico. Apparently this camera won't flip. So there he is. Yeah, see all the Christmas presents right there. Anyway, hi baby, you want to say hi? Say hi. Say hi to the camera. Say hi. Hi everybody. Are you chewing your bone? Yeah, he's more interested in the bone than anything. And Mr. Bruno's right here. Hi baby, say hi. Say hi. Do you want the bone? You have one bone. You guys always want the same bone. He's like, yeah brother, it's my turn. Give me the bone, it's my turn. Alright. Well, this is it guys. I will see you guys on another vlog, and yeah, make sure to subscribe, make sure to like this video, and turn on the post notification so you know when I post another video, and just make sure to comment to know what you guys want to see more. I'm new to this, so I know it's not like perfect or anything like that, but I'm trying my best, and I promise I will get it eventually. So thank you for watching my video, and I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. And if I post this by next week, which will be Monday or Tuesday, then I hope you guys had an amazing weekend, and I hope you guys have a great week. I love you guys. Have a good night. Bye.